Hello everybody and welcome to Horology Highlighted. Today's piece that we're going to highlight is the Grand Seiko SBGH295 with this gorgeous blue textured dial, this heat blued seconds hand that perfectly matches that text on the dial. It comes in with the case dimensions of 40 millimeters in diameter, has a 47 millimeter lug to lug, a bracelet width of 21 millimeters, and a case depth or thickness of 12.9 millimeters. It's running the Grand Seiko 9S85 movement. Can be seen through this gorgeous case back. One cool little Easter egg on these Grand Seiko watches with these case backs, Grand Seiko includes their lion logo on every single watch. But on these sapphire casebacks, where they include it is in a watermark underneath the glass. You can kind of see it coming out right there. It's just a really cool little Easter egg for those that know. This features their, as I said, 9S85 movement, has a 55-hour power reserve. Please excuse the smudges. I wore gloves, shot this once already, and all you could hear was the gloves squeaking, and it sounded like sneakers on a wet floor. It has approximately 55 hours of power reserve. It's got a daily rated accuracy of +5 to -3. On wrist, this is probably going to be somewhere in the +2 category. If you look at the dial, there is no lume to speak of, but you're not really wearing this one because you want it to be a lume monster. This you're wearing because it's a simple and elegant daily wear piece that you can wear day in and day out. Put it on without a care in the world. It is water resistance up to 100 meters or 10 bar. I would call this probably one of the prettiest watches I've ever had the experience of. That dial is just absolutely gorgeous in person. Pictures and videos will not do this thing justice. It has a solid 3-link bracelet, has 2 half links with 0 micro adjust, as most Grand Seikos do. That is, in my opinion, their only major flaw. Maybe give us at least one right there if you can. Yeah, there's room there for maybe one more hole. Come on, Grand Seiko, get with the program. We like our micro adjusts. But that aside, you get 2 half links with it, and using both half links, you can get a perfect fit because 2 half links equals 1.5 whole link. So you're getting pretty good adjustability. My other gripe with this watch and with any Grand Seiko that uses this style clasp, it's got a very short footprint underneath wrist. So this right here, this articulation right here drives me nuts. I feel like they did so well on the dial and concentrated so hard on the case and the case integration with the bracelet that they reached into a parts bin and just grabbed a clasp. There is very minimal articulation on this clasp. To me, that's a problem just because I want to find something to complain about. This can't be all positive. So on wrist, though, you're not really going to notice it because it curves perfectly. I mean, the curve does match your wrist perfectly. So that's amazing and a very good thing. This would look amazing on, I would say, a wrist as small as 15 centimeters up to maybe, honestly, up to as big as 19. So that's going to be about 6 inches up to almost an 8-inch wrist. My wrist is a 6 3/4 inch wrist. Let me take off the watch that I'm currently wearing and I will show you a wrist shot. Today I'm wearing my Glycine Combat Sub in 42 millimeter. So here's what the Grand Seiko looks like. Let me zoom out. That's what it looks like on my 6 3/4 inch wrist. For this style watch, perfect. I would say, like I said, up to an 8-inch wrist, and then you might start getting a little bit bracelet hang on your wrist. I don't know if that's a look somebody wants, but you know, on an 8-inch wrist, you're probably going to have something like that. But because of this non-articulating end link, I would say as small as, yeah, a 6-inch wrist would do good with this. Because as you can see, that doesn't extend that 47 millimeters very far. If you have any questions about this or any other pieces that I happen to highlight, please feel free to reach out in the comments below. Look forward to hearing from you guys. Hope you have a wonderful day. Stay safe and have a happy holiday.